cavity search me.
Well, the
Anything.
Scanner, they don't need his cavity.
Let her
search
tell
anymore.
it.
The scanner just shows everything.
I know, I've been through them. I have nothing to
tell
lie
it.
about. Like I said,
Yeah.
why would I work for Cheeky?
So you don't get dope from Cheeky?
Bro, I just met him.
Oh, now you just met him.
I have no memory. He f***ing just flung it and it went past my face and over there.
Tell
There's
the
a
fuck-
f***ing camera right
Okay,
there.
you gonna see.
A woman's worst nightmare came true, but what about this next group who believed they were only being pulled over for something minor? These are 2 times when an ordinary stop turned into something much bigger.
Right here, but I am gonna pat you down real quick. I smell marijuana coming from the car big time. So, oh yeah, you got blunt spray up there too.
No, I do got a small thing of marijuana though.
Okay, how much you have?
Like 2 grams.
2 grams. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Have you have a seat back here, and then.
On a sunny afternoon in Ohio, state troopers clocked a black GMC flying 20 miles over the limit. They pulled it over, but almost immediately, something felt off. A deep crack spidered across the driver's side windshield, hinting this stop was about to be anything but routine.
Hello, how you doing, buddy? Driver's license with you?
The driver claimed the crack came from hauling wood and doors, saying the glass buckled under the weight. But troopers had noticed more than just the windshield. The truck had been drifting over the center line on a curve. He blamed a faulty lane assist system, yet it was clear he'd veered into oncoming lanes more than once.
What happened to the windshield? I noticed that when you passed me back there.
Oh, I was doing some movement with some wood and doors. So they kind of cracked the windshield.
Okay. Also, whenever you were coming around that curve back there, you kept drifting over the center line.
When troopers asked for documentation, he handed over scattered papers, but no valid license. He said he was driving about 50 miles toward Huntington to pick up his sister for the holidays. The truck was a rental, he explained, and the paperwork was inside. Then he casually admitted he didn't have a license at all.
You definitely crossed over a couple times when you were in the left lane there.
I was just trying to, and then with the big truck.
Yeah, do you have a...
Oh, this paperwork right here, sir.
At this point, he was asked to step out and was searched for safety reasons. A strong odor of marijuana came from the vehicle, which made things more complicated.
Don't think that's what I need. I'm gonna come on that side there, okay?
Oh, it's right. Oh,
That's all. Well, that's all the paperwork for the truck. It's not the actual rental agreement.
Although he acknowledged possession, he insisted that he was only trying to reach family and that it was his first time making such a trip without being properly licensed.
I'll have you come back here with me real quick since you don't have a driver's license.
Okay.
And we'll figure out what we're gonna do.
My shoes over here.
Yeah, you can find later. Pick over and grab them. Oh.
Troopers had him wait in the patrol car as they wrote citations and debated what to do next. With no license on record, the truck couldn't legally go any farther. Someone from Huntington would have to come for him, or a new plan had to be made fast.
No, I do got a small thing of marijuana though.
Okay, how much you have?
Like 2 grams.
2 grams. I'm just gonna pat you down real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Have you have a seat back here, and then.
Seated in the patrol car, he kept trying to explain his situation, but offered no real defense. He admitted there was no legal excuse, saying flatly that he'd simply decided to drive anyway.
Sure. Is there somebody from Huntington that can come pick you up since you don't have a driver's license? Somebody that figured out how to get here?
The truck held 2 phones, and he pointed out the one he'd used to call his sister. He again mentioned a small amount of marijuana, just 2 grams in the console, and insisted nothing else illegal was inside, even urging officers to check. But this trip was about to prove anything but ordinary.
So just to be, like I said, to be honest with you ahead of time, because like I said, I just like before, what I'm saying, this is my first trip. I understand that, I ain't really supposed to be driving.
Yeah, you don't have a license.
So, like I said, I don't got no excuse.
He said he was headed out solely to pick up his sister and her wife, then drive straight back for Thanksgiving. His mother, frail from poor health and a serious past accident, had decided to cook for the first time in years. That gesture, he said, made him feel he had to take the risk of driving on a suspension. She was using what little strength she had, and he couldn't bear for his sister to miss it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to run into like, you know, look at my name and then like, okay, he ain't got no license.
Right, yeah.
I just can't, like I said.
Anything illegal in the truck, man?
No, hell no.
When talking through the violations, he accepted blame for the cracked windshield and drifting over the line. The trooper clarified he wouldn't be cited for speeding. Instead, the focus was on the unsafe driving and the shattered glass.
You say you got 2 grams up there?
Yeah, it's in the little the console.
Okay. So I go up and I check it, and I'm not gonna find anything else besides the weed, right?
Yeah, you can open up and check it and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, I just like to, you know.
So you gotta drive all the way down here, pick your sister up, and turn around and go back?
Shit, hell yeah, her and her wife.
So
I mean, but my mom ain't cooked in 2 years for Thanksgiving.
yeah.
The man did not argue, recognizing his mistakes and expressing that he accepted the consequences. He admitted that he took a chance, knowing the risks involved.
You know.
Yeah, you're suspended. They couldn't get a car to drive it themselves, or?
No.
So you gotta take them back after Thanksgiving too?
Yes, sir.
That sucks.
I know.
The conversation briefly turned to the officer's long career. He shared that he'd served nearly 20 years, yet still chose to remain a trooper, explaining he valued the role's flexibility more than climbing the ranks.
And it's crazy because my mom was like, be careful. And see, my mom, she has, like, she was already in a bad accident.
Yeah.
Or she usually does it.
Right.
But she's...
As the stop continued, the conversation turned toward family and personal choices. The trooper described his flexible schedule, which allowed him to choose holidays off and avoid missing time with his children.
How long you been on the force?
Almost 20 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
You OG. So what's your rank?
The driver, who was 26, revealed he had no children and had not yet found a partner. The exchange was calm, but beneath it lay the seriousness of the situation.
Well, where I got the position I have, I'm pretty flexible, so I can take holidays off if I want.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Yep.
Officers soon began a deeper search of the truck. What started as a claim of just 2 grams of marijuana quickly escalated. Hidden inside were 3 pounds of crystal meth and 70 grams of fentanyl. Together, the haul carried an estimated street value of $46,000. In an instant, the case shifted from a suspended driver with a minor drug offense to a man caught transporting major quantities of lethal narcotics. Following the discovery, the man was placed under arrest and taken to the local jail. He was charged with possession of illegal substances, with the quantities indicating trafficking intent. During interrogation, he refused to answer any further questions, leaving many uncertainties about his role and connections in the drug operation. If convicted, he faced a potential sentence of up to 11 years behind bars. Just before midnight on December 31st, 2024, in Key West, Florida, officers stopped a gray Honda Civic. It seemed minor at first, a license plate sticker placed in the wrong spot. Inside sat two people, 34-year-old Marcario and his girlfriend.
Hello, sir. Key West Police, how are you guys tonight?
From the very beginning, officers noticed how nervous Marcario appeared. He admitted during the stop that he was already on misdemeanor probation from a case that was connected to illegally obtained lobster.
Hey, so the reason that I stopped you, okay, so your license plate, you have a sticker on the upper left-hand side?
I got pulled over with it, but I got pulled over for the same thing twice already.
Okay.
And this is my girlfriend.
Okay. Do you live down here?
He explained that he had been out of jail for less than 2 months and tried to present himself as someone who was trying to turn his life around.
You were in jail for that?
Well,
There's something you're not telling me.
No, you could run my name. I'm clean, bro.
Okay.
Here you go. That's it.
All right, thank you, sir.
After asking them both to step out, officers brought in a trained K9 to search the car. The dog moved methodically through the vehicle, while officers kept close eyes on the pair. Marcario was briefly patted down, and his girlfriend clutched her bag tightly, refusing to leave it behind, a reaction that instantly raised red flags.
Hey, real quick, are you on pretrial or anything?
I'm on misdemeanor probation.
You're on misdemeanor probation?
Yes, sir.
Are you? So it's showing with the state that you currently have a sanction, or it's going to be sanctioned for a robbery charge.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna look closer, okay?
Yeah, you can look closely. I
Okay,
swear.
okay, I'm just asking, okay?
I'm not getting in no trouble.
Okay,
I swear.
gotcha. All right.
It's New Year's.
Look
That's
at,
the only reason.
look at, man. I'm just telling you what I saw. That's why I'm talking to you first before I
just
ask.
got out of
Okay.
incarceration.
Do you guys have any weapons in the car at all?
Not at all.
All right, perfect. All right. Have them get out.
The dog continued working, and the inspection shifted from routine to more serious as suspicions built up.
Take her bag with her?
I think she left it. Did she take her bag or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, don't let her go in it or anything. Just watch hands.
While searching the gray Honda Civic, officers uncovered details that pushed the stop into far more serious territory. Beneath the center console, they found a hidden stash of cash.
Sit. Slide.
Good.
When the officers pulled it out, the total amount was $1,100, which Marcario claimed was part of a payment for a motorcycle.
Good boys.
Alongside the cash, officers uncovered smaller but far more telling items: a straw with cocaine residue and a hypodermic needle, clear signs of drug use. The discovery tied the car to controlled substances, a serious problem for Marcario given his probation status.
Hey, keep your hands out of your pockets, man. Here, I'm gonna pat you guys down for weapons real fast, okay? Just turn and face that way. Right there. Right there, you're good. Nope. Just keep your... Ma'am, you can put the bag.
Sitting in handcuffs, he kept repeating that the cash had nothing to do with drugs. He insisted it was tied to the motorcycle, trying hard to convince officers he was telling the truth.
I just got out of incarceration.
Okay, I understand. I understand what you're telling me, but you gotta understand, too, that people lie to me. Okay. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Go in my pockets if you want.
Okay.
Despite his explanations, the physical evidence in the vehicle told a different story. Large amounts of cash hidden under a console, drug paraphernalia in plain reach, and his nervous behavior all built a picture of criminal activity.
Remember what you said about rocks? People like to collect rocks.
Yeah, meth and rocks. Meth goes with rocks. And colored pencils, art supplies, things like that. Ooh, arrowhead. That's different.
A lot of them.
He stressed that he'd been trying to turn things around since getting out of jail less than 2 months ago, but the evidence told a different story. His girlfriend also stayed under close watch because of the bag she refused to let go.
That's a lot of cash.
I was all stuffed under the center console that I could reach.
Interesting.
He found a hypodermic needle, and the cocaine.
By this point, what began as a stop over a misplaced sticker had spiraled into a full-blown investigation involving drugs and cash.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, are you willing to answer my questions now? Yes?
I don't have no problem answering questions.
So that's a yes? You'll answer?
The investigation quickly turned toward Marcario's girlfriend. Officers noticed how nervous she became when the bag came under attention. She admitted that if it were tested, it would show positive for cocaine.
Anywhere like that is, you got cash on you. You know, no
But
big
you
deal.
can see my title inside the car, the motorcycle that I just purchased today.
But,
So I mean,
but why do you have that much cash if you already bought the bike? Or did you get a good deal?
I still owe.
Oh, gotcha.
Still
Okay.
owe.
Understand.
So it's like, I want to clean my face.
That single admission gave the officers clear grounds to search further. Inside the bag and elsewhere in the car, they found several troubling items: drug pipes, additional drug residue, and even a concealed knife tucked into her pocket.
When we find a lot of money, especially when it's shoved up underneath something
Listen,
like that.
I appreciate you being completely honest with me.
Okay. So if that's all it is, then that's
my
all
reason.
it is. You know what I mean?
That's my reason. She let me go about my business. I got in the car. When I did get to where I was going, I didn't think none of it. She's a cop. Counted my money. I had like $300 missing.
Yeah.
The discovery of these items meant that she was carrying far more than just personal belongings. Being around someone on probation, she not only placed herself in danger, but also directly put Marcario at risk.
So let's not play the game. What did we find in your bag that's making you anxious?
My insulin ring?
Is that insulin? So if I test that, it's gonna not show any drugs on that. You don't know?
After recovering all the items, the officers officially moved from detaining the couple to arresting them. Both were handcuffed and placed into the back of a cruiser. Instead of remaining silent, they began a heated and emotional argument.
Do you have any cocaine on you right now? In the bag? Okay. I appreciate the honesty. How much is in the bag?
Maybe a gram.
Maybe a gram? Okay, so it's a little bit. Okay.
Crazy. That's crazy,
You
man.
said you threw me under the bus, bro.
Marcario lashed out, accusing his girlfriend of betraying him and telling police he'd supplied her with drugs. He tried to deflect blame onto someone named Janine, but his girlfriend pushed back, saying he'd given her money earlier and was now lying to save himself.
Come on, man. Throw you under the bus. You know you got it from Janine. Don't do that, man. Come on, man. That's crazy. You telling the f***ing lie. You know you got it from Janine.
I didn't get nothing.
Tell him what you got from her.
The fight escalated, filled with accusations and emotional attacks. She even challenged him to take a lie detector test, while he tried to convince her to admit to something else.
I didn't get nothing from Janine.
Come on, what you gave Janine?
I didn't get
So you
nothing.
gonna lie
I
about
gave
it?
you $150.
Come on, you telling the f***ing lie. Don't.
Somebody's lying.
That's crazy.
Nobody knew nothing a minute ago.
That's crazy, man. You shot out for that. You shot out for that, man.
The shouting hinted at deeper issues, possible ties to drug use, and secrets neither of them wanted exposed.
Be honest. Just tell him where you get it from, bro. Come
I
on,
did
bro.
tell him where I got it from.
You got that shit from Janine. Why
I
the
didn't
f***
get
you
anything
lying?
from Janine.
You just f***ed my life up.
The tension between Marcario and his girlfriend did not end inside the cruiser. As the arrest process continued, the officers made sure to warn both of them that any hidden drugs or weapons would make charges worse once they arrived at jail.
I've gotten
You
coke
can't
from
even
him
help it, man.
for him, and I've gotten crack from him.
You can't help it. You can't help it.
I can't help it?
You're a compulsive liar.
No, I'm not.
You is a
My phone's tapped, motherfucker.
So what that mean?
So? Every goddamn phone call we've had, they got it.
I wouldn't give a f***.
You better, because you're the one who talking all the, oh, okay, well, I'll be there. I'll be there.
You two are
So
behaving,
full of
correct?
shit.
No. Telling me I'm a compulsive liar when I've done nothing but tell you the truth.
Both denied having anything else on them, but things escalated when her hat fell, and she accused Marcario of tossing drugs toward her to make them look like hers. He claimed it was an accident, but the moment only deepened suspicion.
I'm not lying,
For the
I'm
way
telling the
You
truth.
just switched this shit all on me.
No, I'm
It's
telling the
okay.
truth.
God made no mistakes.
The argument grew louder and more personal. He accused her of lying about the cash, saying she'd claimed half of the $1,100 was hers. She fired back that she had no reason to lie. She'd never had that much money to begin with.
I took responsibility for my shit, and I told the truth about everything else.
You ain't
You need to be a
my
man?
shit.
Yes, I am.
You got caught and you tried to throw me under the bus.
You're right, I got caught, but I did not try to throw you under the bus. I told the truth.
Their voices revealed not only anger, but also desperation. Each wanted to avoid heavier charges, but neither trusted the other anymore. Their relationship, already strained, fell apart in front of everyone.
You know you're going to jail and you know you're going in front of the scanner and you know it's going to find any drugs on you. You got any drugs on you?
Nope.
Neither one of you?
I do not.
Okay.
Let her tell it.
Cavity search me.
Well, the scanner,
Anything.
they don't need his cavity.
Let her
searching.
tell
The
it.
scanner just shows everything.
I know, I've been through them. I
Let
have
her
nothing to
tell
lie
it.
about. Like I said,
neither.
there's plenty of
Pretty good, we
messages in my
found-
phone.
So
just
what
tracing
you did with the meth?
What meth?
Oh, so you don't got no meth?
There was meth in my container that I got from you.
Oh, now you got it from me.
I got it from you this morning.
Both eventually faced a heavy list of charges. Marcario was charged with possession of cocaine, possession of drug paraphernalia, and violation of probation. Since his probation was linked to an earlier lobster case, being caught around drugs created an automatic violation. For his girlfriend, the charges were even more damaging. She admitted having about 1 gram of cocaine, which brought direct possession charges. She was also charged for the concealed knife and for drug paraphernalia. So that's all we have for today's episode. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also ring that notification while you're down there.
If I was
You
lying,
is a fucking liar, bro.
if I was lying, I would not be sitting in this car.
So you don't work for Cheeky?
Why would I work for Cheeky?
So you don't get dope from Cheeky?
Bro, I just met him.
Oh, now you just met him. Get the fuck out of here. So I didn't buy no dope from you, never?
No.
Oh my God.
You're making shit up now. That's
Now
the
I'm
funny
making
part.
shit up.
You are.
Alright.
You're making shit up to make it look worse on me for the simple fact that you are
I'm
hemmed
already
up
going to
too.
jail. I don't
Because
give a
why?
I don't
Why?
give a
Take
f-
responsibility for
I
your own
don't give a
action.
f- I'm already going to jail.